silly because you looked it too.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hi guys! So this is Pearl
and Treasure.
Today we'll be talking about our April TBR. During April, we decided to take part of a readathon called
the Aurelian Academy.
So this is a readathon hosted by Booktuber, and in this readathon we have different hats and different callings, and one of the callings that I chose for this readathon is called the Necromancer calling. I thought that it would be really cool to do the Necromancer. Yeah, the Necromancer. And yeah, that's my.
Okay, and I went for the Archmage calling. I thought that was interesting and fun. I'm an Archmage, and my guild is House of the Arcane. And I think that's really the only important stuff.
Oh yeah, the house. My house is Order of the Crescent, so that's really relevant since like we have our book club.
Yes.
Yeah. What did you call? Okay, so for the Necromancer path, I'll go over the prompts. So my first prompt is Animal Studies, which is to find a book with a yellow title. This was very hard for me because I found books with yellow covers but no titles. But I went through my DNF section on Goodreads and found one, and it was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by Schwab. It follows a girl who makes a deal with the devil to live forever, and you kind of see her choice in making that and kind of regret making that decision. And the second prompt is Conjuration, is to choose a color on the color wheel. So we will post a recording that we did for the color wheel in the middle, and what I got was white. So for this, the book I chose for this prompt was A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. So this would be my reread, and this is about. To be honest, I don't know what that book is about anymore. I forgot. I'll move on to the third prompt,
Demonology?
Yeah, Demonology. A book you did not pay for. So for this, I'm going with Fourth Wing. And for this one, I borrowed it from the library as well as I have the audiobook to make it easier to consume the media. Next is Spells and Incantations, a random number generator title link. That is a weird way of saying, but it means just. What does it mean?
Well, we just put the number 1 to 10 in a number generator, and it gave us a number, and whichever the number it gave us, that's how many words need to be in the title.
And for mine, it was 7.
Yeah.
And the one I'm going with is the 5th volume for the Husky and his white cat Shizun. What's so funny about that name?
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. You're making me laugh. Okay. Next, Inscription, which is to write 3 titles and fold and pick one. For this, we just went more of a digital approach where we did it on a color wheel. And I put Bride, Vespertine, and A Darker Shade of Magic. And I ended up picking Bride. That is a paranormal woman. That's all I know. That's what like Booktuber has been saying. And then for lore is to reread the Legend of Zia. I'll be just reading a page, which is really nice. For restoration, book you think you could that could cure slumps. I'm going with Black Butler. This is a graphic novel, a manga series that I am looking forward to read since the new anime series is coming out. And lastly, the last prompt is Shapeshifting. Read from another author who blurbed your last 5-star read. So I'll put a screenshot of the last 5-star, which was Dark Air. And one of the authors who blurbed it was Kristoff, so I decided to try to pick up Empire of the Vampire for the second time again because the first time I couldn't finish it. It was just too long.
Okay.
Yep, that's all my books.
Okay, so for me, I had Alchemy, which was a book with a circle on the cover. So I chose Fordwing mostly because Pearl and I have been talking about doing a buddy read of it, and I actually chose 2 books for that topic. I have Fordwing and Godkiller because that's the book that we decided on for our guild. That's our book read, and I could really fit in any other prompts. So I'm just gonna read both of them together in this alchemy prompt. And then Inscription is the next one, which was like Pearl said, write down 3 titles, fold in, and pick one up. So the 3 books I chose to choose between was The Bookstore Sisters, Last Stand of the Stone Fist, and the book that wouldn't burn, Last Stand of the Stone Fist 1. And it's actually, if you guys have been following our Instagram, I'm actually reading the Song of Chaos series by Michael R. Miller. And Last Stand of the Stone Fist is like a standalone little side story, or like prequel actually. And I'm really interested in reading it because the main character of that story is a side character in the main one that I really like. The next prompt is Artificiary. Read a book with a lock or key on the cover or in the title. So I'm actually not so sure about this one. I probably might change it during the month of April. But it's a like webcomic. Not a webcomic. It's a comic series called Lock and Key. I'm gonna try reading the first volume. It's actually horror themed, which is why I don't think I'll read it. I'm not a big fan of like horror or thriller type stories because it's easy for me to get in my head. But yeah, for now that's what I have down. And the next one is Spells and Incantation, random number generator, title length. Really a weird way to word the prompt. But like Pro said, we got the number 7. And so this one is a manga. I'm doing How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. And then it's an isekai. It's an isekai. I love that genre. I've been consuming it consistently for the last 2 years. And I'm not quite tired of it yet, so let's go. So the next prompt is Art of Illusion. It's a book with the word game or the word play in the title, and I chose the Traitor's Game. I was really interested by it, but for some reason I can't remember. I can't remember what it's about. And then the last one is Conjuration. Color wheel. We got white, and mine is An Unkindness of Magicians. That one was really interesting, but I also think I might not go through it because I'm not quite sure on the story. It's about magicians living in like the modern world, but a lot of like reviews I've been seeing since I picked it depict it as a really violent book, which again isn't my type of stuff. But I want to give it a try. I think I should stop limiting myself and the content I consume. So yeah, that's my April TBR.
We have a lot of books to go through.
There are a lot of books to get through, which is pretty bad because I've been struggling to get through my March books.
I have a total of 10 books. I forgot to mention our book club books, so I'll just put a picture here because I can't remember what it's called. I was trying to search on Discord, but I realized I don't have Discord on my tablet, so I don't know. 10 books. How many for you?
7. 7 books.
And fourth one is the big challenger.
Yeah, I think that might be the biggest one. I think I'll be
It's
okay.
like this thing.
If it's interesting enough, I can get through it.
It is if you can go whatever.
Then I should be able to get through it. Really, it's not how big. It's not. I have lots of time on my hands actually.
So yeah, I think that's it for our video here.
Yeah, and I think that's everything for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.